Where's the
Thanks for that, Scott. Oh my god, it doubled my audio again. Hold on. There we go.
double audio?
Hello, everyone.
Do I actually have audio though?
Yes, you do. And everybody heard that. That's how we open this.
That's
thing.
right.
So,
Do I have audio?
thank you all for joining us for another exciting episode of Those Natural Ones. Before we get started today, a couple quick announcements, starting with our next in-person, sitting around a table, rolling real dice, playing D&D the way it was meant to be played. Friday the 30th. Mark it on your calendar. We're starting an hour early. We're starting at 6 o'clock. It might be a long one. It might be the last one for this campaign. Not the last
one ever.
Not the last one for the channel. Don't get excited. Last one for the campaign. We got plenty of stuff lined up happening after this campaign wraps. So stick with us. Follow us on all of our socials to keep up with any and all news regarding future endeavors. Let me move my microphone slightly. It's not pointed at my face. Besides that, our sponsors for tonight. Hey guys. So we might have been a few seconds late because like half of us are stuck playing this Star Trek Fleet Commander game, and it's addictive as all hell. Yeah, as Chris is currently playing it right now. I have been playing it as well. I just finally put it down so I could see the intro to this game, or this episode. So, Star Trek Fleet Commander, if you're a fan of resource-based games or Star Trek in general, link in the description below or the card below on Twitch. Download the app. Join our alliance. Search for Those Natural Ones, one word, in game. Join our alliance. Come play with us. We got a few fans who are playing with us. We interact with you guys all the time, and help us out by playing a game. We're not asking you to spend money this month. We're not asking you to buy anything. We're just asking you to play a game with us. And in doing so, help us out.
We get benefits even if you spend $0.
Yeah. I mean,
What's that movie? Would you like to play a game?
Yeah, exactly.
I think I saw that movie too. I might have saw it 7 times.
I might have saw it once and then never went back to the theater to watch it again.
I have to save my family.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Carrie Yules shouldn't be in a horror movie. Just saying. Sorry, Saw fans, but Carrie Yules should not be in a horror movie. Stick to Men in Tights.
This episode is not brought to you by the Saw franchise.
Indeed. But yeah, check the link in the description below. Download the game. It's available on mobile. It's available on PC. It's all computer. It's full of computer.
Just saying it's all computer.
It's full of computer.
Oh, no.
Download it in the description below. Follow the link in the description below, or if you're watching on Twitch, the card in the description below. I think it's updated. It was glitching out on me. If not, go to YouTube and click on the description down there. And like I said, join our alliance. Those Natural Ones, all lowercase, or all one word. Search for it.
And you too can help Bork shower the Nazca with Ndari's blood.
Yes. Indeed.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
I killed Galron today.
Nice.
So
Oh my god, Galron. Second sponsor, because we gotta get going. We spent way too much time on Star Trek Fleet Commander, not just on this ad read, but in the game itself.
It's true.
Our second sponsor for the day is Dubby Energy. No sugar, no crash, pure magical energy, all natural. You can go buy yourself a container. It's like powder. It's like what was that, Country Time lemonade? It's like the Country Time lemonade of energy drinks. No, that's me. That's not them. They didn't say that. Use code NATURAL1s, all one word, at checkout for 10% off of your order and support the stream while you're at it. That's NATURAL1s at w.gg/discounts/NATURAL1s. That's it for my announcement. Scott, you have things to say.
I just finally finished scrolling up for the image that I took of our universe server. If you want to join us on Fleet Commander, it's Universe 709 District 7. So you get a free token. You can transfer and join us there if you want to join our alliance. And it took me that long because in our Discord channel, we have been chatting like crazy we're usually chatting in there, and you get access to our Discord channel at our base level at our Patreon, patreon.com/those natural ones. Check it out. Chat with us. Cassandra especially needs lots of friends. She needs friends.
I have
So,
none.
yeah.
That's not true. I have a couple friends, and they're really good people.
They're both in the Discord. And
That is true.
She's been playing D&D longer than she's known them. Yeah, anyway, there's lots of different benefits. Check it out. Patreon.com/those natural ones. One of those is a weekly shout out. Once again, thank you, Flora and Les Marlat. Yeah, he didn't actually get banned. So thanks again, Les and Flora Marlat. Check out the full list of our patrons over here and at our mid and end screen. Oh boy, my cat's here. Patreon.com/those natural ones.
Thank you, Scott. And when not checking us out on Patreon, I can't get a word in edgewise over the meowing. When not checking us out on Patreon, Emery, where else can they find us?
Right. When you're not supporting us on Patreon and earning sweet stuff like this, which if you're not, why not? You can always support us by tuning in on 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight or Not Savings Time on YouTube and on Twitch. You can also watch us through YouTube Shorts and on TikTok. You can interact with us on Facebook, on Blue Sky, on Threads, and on Butch's blog on Tumblr.
Butch's blog on Tumblr. It's very easy to find. You simply go to Tumblr, do a search for Those Natural Ones, and you will have access to secrets of the world of Thessia from the point of view of Butch. You can ask Butch questions. Butch will answer them, channeled through me, his player, and his answers are wonderful. And some of them contain secrets.
Secrets. Brought to you by Butch.
The validity of these secrets are not sponsored by Those Natural Ones.
The views and opinions expressed by Butch are not necessarily those of the DM of Those Natural Ones.
No, he's a fictional character.
Yes. You can also, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you do get a free Twitch Prime subscription that you can apply to whichever Twitch Prime viewership you want to apply that to. Why not choose Those Natural Ones? Do remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and make sure that when you do, you hit all and not personalize, so that way you never miss an episode. Share. Tell your friends. Sound off in the comments. Any and all engagement helps us out a ton. And for all of you listening to the audio-only podcast form, you too can continue to follow us as we continue to spread our podcast out into the universe.
Thank you. Indeed. I think that's it for announcements. So, Sam, what happened last week?
So, last week, up against the barrier outside of the keep, Orpheus remembered a secret way rumored during his military service. We tried to discern how to get through it when Gwen communed with Melora. Melora sent none other than the satyr who stole our words in the Feywild, and after an exchange, he revealed that she had forced him to help, and he tells us that the secret passage to the keep is through the royal crypt. Finding and entering the crypt, we face off against ghosts and skeletal guards. Despite a lengthy battle and mild possession, we were successful. As the last of the undead collapsed, we looted and continued to look for the way forward. Arnon investigated and detected a breeze from a large statue in the crypt, and pushing on the statue, he revealed a tunnel.
Indeed. And that is where we will pick up. Let me get a little bit of music playing real quick. Nope, not that one. So, As you all stand at this opening that has been revealed through Arnon sliding this statue over, you see a stairwell down, a crudely made cut into the earth, and not really a stairwell so much as just a angled 45-degree tunnel. Why is my music not playing? Give me a second. What's going on here? Huh. Weird. Music is not playing. I don't know why.
I hear it.
You hear it, but I don't hear
Yeah.
it. And if I don't hear it, that means the audience doesn't hear it. Why is my stuff not working? Let's do a little
Phrasing.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
One
God damn it.
moment, please.
Reasons.
Uno momento.
Uno momento,
Por favor. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no?
Que no los dos. Or something, I don't know. I don't know why this isn't
So
working.
that was it.
All right.
I don't know. Well, keep
Interesting.
that ball rolling.
If it helps
Oh,
you, I
it's-
can just sing the entire episode.
Yeah, if you could.
I
that
could
would
do it.
be fantastic. All right, let me try. It's not. It's acting like it's not playing on my screen.
Sailing away.
No, we're going in a tunnel.
She's got to
It's gotta
start off
be-
with these boots.
It's a tunnel. It's got to be da da na 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 na. Da na 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 na.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Anyway,
I'm
I'm restarting Foundry.
No.
I'm restarting Foundry to see if that
Oh my.
fixes the issue, because it's like not playing at all on my screen. The timer's not even moving. So
Guys, support us on our Patreon so we can get rid of these technical difficulties and become
Exactly.
a completely different stream.
that would be fantastic. So
Yeah, nuke these problems from space.
exactly. We love you, Foundry. When you work. Hey, there we go. It's working now. Nothing a quick little reload couldn't fix.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
I just did, and I'm pleased to say that it fixed the issue.
Did the thing.
All right, there we go. We have audio. So, as you're standing at this entrance, what would you all like to do?
I'd like to poke. I'm going to poke Arnon with a spear. Say, hey, did you check it for traps?
Unless anybody else has any other ideas, I'll do the standard
All right,
investigation lead thing.
go ahead and roll an investigate. Are you stealthing down this tunnel, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
All right, go ahead and roll me
Always.
a investigation check and a stealth check, please, and thank you. And anybody else who's stealthing, that's a 21.
Try.
Investigation.
This entrance, at least, does not appear to be trapped. As Arnon pops his hood up and disappears into the shadows with the 33.
All right, I'm in the lead.
All right.
Just went
I was
terrible.
like, everyone to roll stealth as you follow like 15, 20 feet behind Arnon.
Oof.
A roll showed up.
Hey, Butch with
I've
the
got
12.
26.
Turns out
Yeah,
cicadas
you
aren't
do.
super stealthy.
Ember with a
Oh
26.
shoot! I'm a cicada.
Gwen
Yeah,
with a 9.
There you are.
It's all that screaming.
Should I have rolled stealth as the cicada and not myself?
What's the cicada's dex bonus?
It is
45.
I know.
+4.
Oh my
So it would
gosh.
be
5.
an 11.
Okay. So just a slightly quieter. bzzz.
Orpheus with an
Just-
18. Elric
just
with a
land on my
13. And Butch with a 12.
I'm huge.
So
I've got a big shell.
Arnon, as you head your way down this into this tunnel, it's about a 45-degree decline before it opens up into a small little chamber at the bottom. Looks to be carved from earth and stone, and you see kind of a oblong chamber that tunnel continues out directly across from you. You also see there's about maybe half an inch of water just like settled in this area, in this chamber. The tunnels themselves, there's 3 tunnels, one directly across from you. That one, there's also one that's V'd off to the right of that tunnel a little bit, so it's almost like a V intersection. And then there's one that's almost 90 degrees to the left of you as well. All 3 of those tunnels kind of tilt up slightly, so that water is kind of just run off and pooling in this central chamber that you're at.
So this water is like crystal clear?
No, it's pretty muddy and murky, but when you...
Then how do we know it's only a half inch?
Well, I'm assuming you walked into the room already. So
I mean, we just see water.
Okay, if you haven't walked into the room yet, yes, you see what appears to be a thin, like you can see stones sticking out of it, like small rocks.
Oh, okay, that's much
sticking
different.
out throughout it. So, by your powers of observation with a
Well, I mean,
whatever
when I'm
he had,
driving and I find water, I don't just go into
sure. With Arnin's, what was it, a
But does
21?
it. Which
Stop talking about Perry.
With your 21 investigation, you look and you notice that the stones in there, the little rocks that are sticking out, you can imagine it's probably fairly shallow, maybe a half inch to an inch of water. And you see a little bit of like drips coming from the ceiling every once in a while, and a small little bit of runoff from a couple of these side hallways.
Guys, it's about an inch deep.
Yeah, you can assume it's not very deep.
Are there any stalactites?
Not in this room.
Hey, Arnon, do you know anything about this
Maybe
chamber?
some very tiny ones that are just starting to form.
I think this is where they keep their secrets.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
There's no exit.
There's 3 paths that lead out of this.
Right.
Yeah, this
And
isn't
then-
a Sartre novel.
And also the
What's that
pathway you walk down. So you have a path to your left, and then you have a V path directly ahead and slightly to the right.
When in doubt, start with the left one.
The left one seems to be the most inclined going back up, but it's still significantly shorter or less of an incline than what you came down on. Still probably only maybe 10 or 15 degrees.
Hey, Butch, which way is the keep?
Let me roll.
Is it that way? Or that way?
Which knows things. 16.
16, you're pretty sure you're a little turned around after going into the tunnels, but you're pretty sure it's going to be slightly forward, a little to the right, but pretty much forward and right.
Forward, right.
I guess we start that way.
Cool.
So you head towards
You
the
want me
one.
to scout ahead?
The one most in the direction that
Yeah,
Josh thinks
Which would
keeps
be
it.
the V path, not the one directly ahead of you, but the one that's slightly off to the right. As you go into that path, I would like you, if you would like to continue, make an investigation check.
Sure. Ooh. 19.
19. You do notice as you are walking into this pathway, you do notice some loose stones above you, and you see it at first, this very thin rope coming down both sides of the hallway, towards and then meeting across as almost like a tripwire across the entrance to this tunnel.
Tripwire, huh?
Yeah.
Guys, don't step on.
Easy enough. And like I said, the wire's maybe like 4 or 5 inches off the ground, so it's easy enough to step over it once you see it's there.
Cicada check.
As you cross over that boundary, you see a hallway or a corridor of this tunnel that continues forward about 20-25 feet before it opens up into another small chamber. This chamber, and I'm very, very small chamber, like maybe less than 10 feet, kind of almost circular, less than 10 feet, and you see there is a pathway off to the right that kind of direction-wise would almost be like going back the way you came, and then another pathway that goes off to the left.
So
Let me do this real quick. I'll throw this part of the map that we're currently looking at into the player stream chat on Discord for anyone who is a member of our Patreon. So you'll see more or less where you started is in the bottom left, and you've made it up and then turned right, and you're entering into that second chamber on the right hand side right now. You see, like I said, there's a pathway to your right that's not exactly going directly back, but just to give you a more general idea, and then a pathway kind of forward and to the left as well.
I think forward and to the left is the general direction we wanted.
That would have been the direction that Butch kind of pointed towards.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go that way then.
All right. As you enter into this next hallway, you see this next hallway is slightly larger. It's probably about 7 feet wide as opposed to the previous hallway that was Butch, you were having to kind of sidestep through
yeah.
it.
Feeling better now.
Go ahead and make me another investigation check, please.
That's a little better.
That's
32.
A 32, which is good. Because in this hallway, you do notice quite a few holes on one side. Very similar to the dart holes or the possibly spear holes that you've been pegged with a few times in the past.
There's plates on the ground.
You're looking around and you'd see there's most of the pathway here is very compacted earth, but you do notice a few stones sitting around, kind of pushing out of the earth. And with a 32, you actually notice one that's a little smoother than what stones should be.
Okay. So watch out for that rock.
That's a rock.
Yeah.
Is there
That-
also a hard place?
No.
I can't. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to give Orpheus, if I haven't already, did I already give you dark vision?
Don't think so.
All right. Well, you now have 300-foot dark vision, just like me.
Thanks, pal.
So
Superior
this
to everyone else's.
This hallway continues about 15-20 feet again, before you end up at a Y intersection. There's no real chamber this time. It's just a convergence of the path you're on, a path that's almost directly to the left, and then a path that kind of curves to the right itself, which I will give you a quick little update right here. Basically, that's what you're looking at. You're coming from the bottom left. You have a direct straight north, or straight upwards, and then slightly off to the right.
That right one kind of looks like it's going up or down. Is that right? Or...
It is kind of back downhill, yes.
What do you think, Butch?
Yeah.
Does one of these ways seem like the way to you? Thank you, whoever subbed to our channel on YouTube.
Thank you.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, go ahead and roll me another survival, Butch.
Sure. Bum, getting there on boundary. How about a 26?
26. You are pretty confident that the way you need to go is almost 50% between these two. Like, you're not sure which pathway to take, because you are pretty confident that the castle is directly in front of you.
Arnon, I don't think my sense of direction is going to help us here. I think we're going to have to use our other senses.
Does one of them look more traveled, or?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
And I'd like to roll perception to smell my way.
And it worked for Gandalf.
That's another 32.
I got an 8.
Well, with an 8, it both smell the same.
They
one
smell
way,
dank.
One way does not smell. The air does not smell fresher one way or the other. With a 32, this is not well traveled. This is these tunnels have, if they have been used, they haven't been used in a very, very long time. There's no discerning indication of which way would be the correct way.
You said we're coming from the bottom left?
Yes.
Yeah. All right,
we
let's
need to go further down, but
okay, let's do it.
you think? I mean, we could, explore every inch of these tunnels. I'm fine with that. It's my preference, actually.
Hashtag completionist.
I'm gonna. What's the floor like? Is it rock?
It's mostly like compacted earth. It's a little slick. Everything's a little damp down here. There are sections that are stone, but most of it is very compacted, like mud and earth.
All right, I'm gonna take one of my remaining spears or javelins and stick it down, kind of in the middle, so that we know we've been here.
Okay, that's a good idea.
All right.
Everything's a little damp.
I'm gonna push the compass button on my rod of lordly might.
Nice.
So I can reorient ourselves.
And you didn't think you were ever going to use that.
Nailed it.
I am so glad that you eluded that.
Fabulous.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so
All right, which direction are we heading?
as you
Well, this used to be a magnet mine, so
yeah, exactly. This is all iron. Everything around you is iron. No. As you exit that bottom right hand. Wait, I gotta flip this because you guys were up there. So you would actually.
We're gonna go up because it's level.
Yeah, no, the tomb was actually in the top. It was northeast of the castle, so you would be headed southwest currently as you exit out of that tunnel.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. I think we're going the right direction on the compass here.
So if you want to go by coordinates, everything that you've seen, flip it 180 degrees.
That moment when the group is navigating, but they decide to, oh wait, the map needs to be flipped.
Yeah.
Yep.
That moment when the DM forgot which way that you guys came from and did the map
That's how it
backwards.
Oh, yeah,
Love it.
this makes way more sense.
All right. So which way would you like to?
Orpheus
continue?
isn't an officer, is he?
What?
What?
Like, doesn't he
Who?
have a history of like military service? He's not
Oh,
an
yeah.
officer, is he? Because if he's an officer, we cannot follow him.
Military is a little different. All right, which way are you going? Are you going down the slope to the right, or are you going to the left, which is more even?
I think we should
Even.
stay level for now.
Yeah.
Stay
Yeah.
level. All right,
Yeah.
so you turn to your left.
We do
continue-
not need to delve too deeply.
So
Your
you
fortune cookie?
about 10 more feet before the
My
entire
friend gave it to me.
hallway starts curving to the right, and you actually notice you are at another intersection. The main path you're on curves to the right. There's a Y there. It curves to the right. There's another section that curves to the left, and then right past where it curves to the right, another pathway curves farther right. I know that was confusing. Here, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, our players can keep track of it. I mean, our characters can keep track of it.
Yes, your characters can keep track of it. This is what I'm talking about. You're again coming from the bottom, or from pretty much straight bottom at this point. It Y's off, and then the pathway on the right, there's a third pathway that Y's off a little bit more extreme of an angle.
So I think the northeast on that little square is where we need to go, right?
Thank you, Butch. That's amazing, and I love it. Yes, you're headed towards the northeast of that square.
I turned mine earlier into Jenga.
So which way would you like to continue?
I mean, I think the northeast one is along the path we need to go on from what we've been saying so far.
Okay.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll me another investigation check as you continue.
It's a nor'easter.
Oh, shouldn't have gone down that road.
Oh, better turn back.
Ooh, 33.
33. You
Wish I could turn
notice
the air on in this room. Jeez.
you can switch me. It's freaking cold as hell in my basement.
I would prefer that.
Yeah. So you notice that in this area, there's actually, with a 33, you can see a seam in the ground. There is what appears to be like a place where this packed earth in the center, almost something like, you know how when you have a plate that starts opening up in the middle and all the sand kind of goes down through it? So it almost looks like there's two hidden plates here, probably a good like 10 feet long, 10 to 12 feet long.
Like right in the middle?
Yeah, there's a seam going right down the middle of this hallway. The whole hallway itself is maybe like it's going to be a tight squeeze for Butch, but you can make it about 4 feet wide. And yeah, right down the center along the length of this hallway, as far as you can see, appears to be a seam down the middle.
Does the seam look like it's been there for a while, or does it look like it's new with all the ripping of the sky stuff?
No, it looks more. I mean, Arnon, you've recognized pit traps before. This looks like there's potentially two.
From way back in the beginning. Pit
Looks like
traps.
there's potentially two plates here that if you put pressure on them, they will fall out from under you.
I mean, I could probably find it.
We probably shouldn't step on that. Is it narrow enough to shimmy along the edges for those of us that can't fly?
You can certainly try.
Yeah. If I can't shimmy, I probably couldn't. But that's.
I mean, this
logical.
this whole area is, like I said, about 4 feet wide. So
Okay, yeah, Arnold will fly over it. Figure it out, guys.
Are you just straight up flying?
I'll just hover over
He
there.
can.
I can.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, he can just do that.
What's your wingspan though?
My wingspan
It's
is
not enough to
they're
fly.
ethereal. They're celestial wings, so they could be in the rock.
I mean,
Are we still farts?
No, you are not.
Oh,
still.
yeah.
Well, that still lasts for like 8 hours. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
we could form a fart across.
Yes, we could do fart.
That's true. Yeah.
I just buzzed.
You didn't.
Fart!
You didn't break concentration on that. You didn't break concentration on that when you fought last session, did you?
I don't think so. Did we
Windwalk?
fight?
Yeah. You didn't cast any concentration spells during the fight with the ghosts and skeletons?
Just did his blade song, and he did the sword wing 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 attack.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Flame blade.
No, you cast greater
wind-
invisibility.
Yep.
Windwalk is not concentration.
Oh shit, it's not.
So that's a non-issue.
So that is
Yep.
a non-issue. Okay, then yeah, you could.
Otherwise, I'd be concentrating for 8 hours.
Oh my god. Yeah. Everybody hold hands and let's fart across.
Are we singing
I
Kumbaya?
don't. And I
No, I
just
don't want
fly
anyone to get
across.
separated in case, because when we travel this way, we move extremely quickly, and it'd be very easy to like get in the wrong place.
Is that a weird dwarf song?
Everything that has to do with me is weird, so probably.
All right, so you
Okay.
guys go into
Sure.
your windwalk form
I'll be right back.
and
Fart!
make your way across this central chamber here. As you approach the end of that, you do notice that the path continues to curve to the right. However, there is another path that curves to the left as well. A smaller path, probably. The path opens up slightly to a little bit wider, probably closer to like 7 feet wide, whereas a smaller, probably 4 foot wide continuation path curves to the left.
I'm thinking as a fart since we can't talk.
Well, a lot of us have telepathy, so
Does telepathy persist in fart form?
It does, yes.
Awesome.
Think gassy thoughts. Just think gassy thoughts.
Hey guys, which way should we go?
Yes.
I
southeast.
what was the original the origin of these tunnels? It was under a crypt, but what were they for?
You don't really know.
Huh?
You don't really know.
There were escape tunnels for the royal family. That's what
know
the
that-
rumors were, right?
They were used as escape tunnels. You don't know what the origin of these tunnels were.
They're awfully dank for royal escape tunnels.
They could have been
Maybe
here the
there's
whole
something.
time.
Yeah, they're probably
There's
just
some
natural
dank
formations.
royals.
Well,
Yeah.
emphasis on escape. If they're using these dank tunnels, it's not a good situation.
Yep.
I mean, any thoughts? Left, right? Small, big?
I mean, I could roll my survival
Does
again.
size matter?
Got a 26.
I'd consult my compass, but you know.
You would know from your 26 still, technically, you're still facing the correct way that you need to go. You probably would think that the right tunnel is more in line with where you need to go, but
I think the right tunnel might be the right tunnel.
Let's do it.
I like that.
So as you turn right, go ahead and make me another investigation check.
Oh, that's a 19.
With a 19, you notice this path goes forward about 10 feet before yet another Y intersection. This one, the right path starts to slope down a little bit, whereas the left path seems to kind of open up into a probably 10-foot kind of half circular chamber, and it seems to dead end in there.
Should we check that for passages, doors? Passages? I want some passages.
Let's check it.
All right. Emery and Elric and I will check that room for secret ways out.
Go ahead.
Can I offer guide?
Not anymore.
32.
32. As you're looking through this, what you see is this, like I said, it walks in and it goes back probably about 7 feet and kind of ends in almost like a half circle. You notice a steady stream of water along the right-hand wall. And at first, you don't notice anything at first before looking at it again, and you notice there is a pretty geometric looking crack in that wall that kind of correlates to what could potentially be a doorway.
Hey guys, check out this crack. It's
geometric.
shaped.
You want me to smash it?
Well, we all know I can't open this door because I don't normally use the word that.
Is the crack big enough for us to squeeze through and fart for him?
No, it's barely visible there. It's more of a seam than a crack.
Airtight, huh?
Yes, it appears to be an airtight seam.
It seems to be airtight. Okay.
But
It's terrible.
I don't suppose there's a hidden space for a key or something.
You do not notice any kind of space for key or any kind of mechanism that could open this.
Guys, just say the F word so we can go in.
Frontios?
Friends.
Oh,
Flabbergasted.
frustrated.
Friend and enter.
Yeah, I don't use that word.
Funky.
Yeah, you need somebody to say it for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I've got leave for you, buddy.
Thank you for being an F word.
Right. Thank you for holding that for me.
what? All right, I'm gonna open it with my athletics.
Go
Just
ahead.
gonna kick it real hard.
Wow, you hit it really hard.
28.
You wail on this thing and boom! You just hear this. This is a solid structure. It's almost like if this were the secret way into the castle of the emperor of a nation, they would make it virtually impossible to get into.
That's what Butch tells you. All right, Elric, you're the
Open
smartest elf in the room.
says Butch.
Use your magic. I've tried my might. Now you use your mind.
I'm gonna pull out the magical pigments from the bag and start drawing a door.
Sorry, Ulrich, the backup wizard is beating you to it.
You don't have that one spell.
I did not prepare knock today.
Can't you cast it like a ritual or something?
No.
Did you
No, I
prepare
cannot.
shave and a haircut?
You bet.
I was going to say the material component would be 2 bits, but I don't have that.
I think I have change.
So about that painting a door.
He's been doing that while we've been dicking around.
All right.
Can I assist so as to let him do it at advantage?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a performance check at advantage.
He's gonna supervise.
I will also
Good thing that was
assist,
an advantage. One was a 4. So
I'm going to assist by keeping Arnon away from it.
You draw this very nice image of a door right here.
Make sure to draw a handle.
Oh, I thought I was actually waiting, Nick, for you to put an image on the screen and then you actually draw a door on the
Hold
image.
on 1 second.
I don't know why I was expecting that. It's not a reasonable thing to expect.
Hold on.
That is
one
about as
second.
left field as it gets.
Well, when you live in left field like me, everything gets a bit, let's say.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. No, I know. That's the worst part. That's the worst part.
So,
Seams and cracks and geometrices.
Seams and cracks and seams and cracks.
I mean, seems arcane and cracks. Let's see what happens.
Better. It is a drawing
Okay.
of a door.
Drawing. And we do nice drawings.
I'm really taking my time here. All right. I
Yep.
want to do
Hold
this
on 1
right.
second.
You know, we're working up to the finale here.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can feel the tension escalating and picking up.
The swelling music.
Yeah.
So you create this door. As you open it, it does open, but it opens up to
Another door
Probably-
behind it.
probably it opens up probably about 4 or 5 inches to a solid, like, lead sheet.
Ooh.
You're in what seems to be the hull of a ship, and there are doors everywhere.
You know, if Trift were here, he would want us to collect this lead for him.
Lead.
Do I have enough paint for another drawing?
You can
got
certainly
tons of
try.
It's going to be doors all the way down.
And to be clear, this is an actual metal wall that I'm up against right now, right?
Yes, yes.
Then yeah, I'll make the attempt. I'll try to make another door to go even deeper.
I will assist.
I'm going to cast light on his helmet.
Oh, you just blinded him because you gave him all that good
No.
dark vision.
No, that's not how dark vision works.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Put some goggles on and then
It doesn't turn you into a drow.
So
Oh,
Howard.
that's worse. 11.
you create what you think is a functional door, but it does not appear to do anything.
Can I offer some tips?
Hips.
Hips?
Hmm.
No, tips.
That's what I said.
Like how to fix it.
I mean, you notice that the drawing is complete. Even if it's crude, it should have worked, but there's something possibly from beyond this wall keeping it from working.
Hey, Elric, is this a magic Is it enchanted?
Oh, let's find out as I ritually cast Detect Magic.
You cast.
Does anyone have cards or dice?
I have bone dice.
Oh, cool. Let's play. This is going to take 10 minutes.
Don't distract him.
Don't
So
distract
if
him.
you take
Enjoy
about
yourselves.
you take about 10, 11 minutes to ritually cast Detect Magic, and what you notice is a glow from everyone around you with the different magical items that they have, and then a shocking void of magical energy right by where this door is.
While he's doing that, can I go look down the other hallway?
Sure. You look down the other hallway. Go ahead and make a perception or investigation check.
I'm gonna be stealthy too, so. Oh, that's a natural 1 for a 17.
This hallway goes down and then enters into a large chamber, probably about 20 feet long by about 15 feet wide, slightly, and you do see a pathway, or 2 pathways exiting this chamber. Here, I'll do this because it's easier. You are coming from the top left. You see a passageway exiting that chamber on the right-hand side, as well as one down below on the bottom left-hand side of the chamber.
Go see what's to the right.
You go and see what's to the right, and hold on, let me get back to it. The right-hand path continues and kind of curves off into a smaller path on the right. It just kind of continues and slowly getting smaller as it edges through there.
So it seems to be going the wrong direction.
And by the time it curves out of sight, it's only about maybe 2.5 to 3 feet wide. So it seems like it's a natural, like almost ending to a tunnel.
All right, I'll go back to the group.
All right.
Who should be finishing up short.
Well, this is unusual.
What? What's unusual?
So, our world has, if it's not inherently magical, there are traces of magic in almost all things.
It surrounds us and binds us.
Like duct tape?
Not quite, but this appears to be absent.
Oh, like an anti-magic field?
There's no metachlorians in it.
No,
Like an anti-magic field?
I don't know what that is. I can't tell whether or not it's an anti-magic field. I can just tell that there is an absence of magic.
Okay, well, let's pretend it's an anti-magic field. You are a wizard. If it were, what would we do?
Avoid it at all costs.
No, that's not a reasonable answer. You can't just be like, oh, well, I don't like dogs, so I'm just going to avoid the dog park when we have to go through the dog park. Okay, what do we do when we have an anti-magic field? What
Do you
What?
have a way of breaking an anti-magic field? Because I don't.
I might.
Morpheus wants to look and see if there's like anywhere along the bottom where he could get a handhold on it.
Hey,
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
oh my gosh, I'm about to break this freaking wall down. Orpheus is inspecting it.
Oh, nat 20
Nice.
for a 23.
You are positive that there's no other seams in this door.
Damn.
So much.
Wow, that lasted a long time.
It felt good when I
That's
rolled
not
it.
what she said.
All right, so there's no handles. There's no
I'm
seams.
sorry, your life has been disappointing.
I mean,
Jesus.
you're not wrong.
All right, Orpheus, can we just smash this down?
I'm willing to give it a shot.
All right, can I
fine.
assist Orpheus in his athletics roll?
I'm gonna turn my weapon into a mace.
Okay,
Attempt to
Oh.
bonk it.
go for it.
What do you want me to do? Athletics?
Roll an attack.
Smash it.
Roll
Oh,
an
you're
attack.
just attacking it? Okay.
Let's do it. Here we go.
I was hoping we would just kick it down.
Yeah,
28.
28 definitely hits. Roll damage.
Does it hit the stable wall? Nat 20
Natural 20. You
for a 35.
wait.
My
I thought you already hit or swung. Okay, yeah, 35 definitely hits. I mean,
He swung
you-
twice.
Oh, did it? Oh, it didn't do it. Okay. There we go.
Wait a minute. Doesn't your thing turn into a battering ram?
20 damage. You slam
Climbing pole.
into this thing. You slam into this thing. Does not appear to do it.
It says,
Button-
if you press button
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, button 5 is a battering ram.
Press button 5.
It's a compass / battering ram.
Battering ram with a
Well, I
compass.
hit it once and nothing happened. I don't know if the battering ram would actually help here. But
It gives you a +10 on your strength checks to break down doors, barricades, and other barriers. That's what we're dealing with.
Why are we knocking?
At all.
Oh my
Trying to get
god.
through this stupid barrier.
all right, well, let's give it a shot, I guess.
And I will help you.
This is with the battering ram.
Roll at advantage.
Go for it.
Rolled a 2 and a 4 with advantage for a 20.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
It's a door. 20 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
No, we're doing the
It's a battering ram.
Oh,
So it's a speed
battering
check.
ram. Yeah. You slam into this thing and it stays solid. Does not appear to have any effect.
Turn it back into an axe. Yeah, I don't think hitting it's gonna work here.
Awesome.
Does it have
Let's
a
try it.
keyhole a cicada could fly through?
There are no holes.
I'm a
Is there-
giant cicada. Like I'm
Is
not
there
like a
anything
skeleton.
else in this room? Like any
Try.
kind of
Not in
Coffins
there's
or-
not in this room. No.
I got like a 32 investigation.
no
so-
torches or
There is nothing else in this room. No.
okay. Well,
I hate to be the one to say it, but I think we should just move on.
But this is clearly the entrance.
unless you have
It's
a better idea
clearly-
to open it.
One of the entrances.
It may
Hmm.
just be an exit.
I don't think doors work like that.
Trapdoors work like that.
Ever seen a
Okay,
door
fair.
that says exit only on it?
Mm-hmm.
What would you all like to
Okay.
do?
Arnon, were you investigating the other path?
One of them kind of tapers off to a natural end. And then there's some more in the opposite direction away from where we should go. which we could certainly check.
Why don't we do that?
Okay. Go back to that big room and go down to the bottom left.
All right. As you go to the bottom left, you notice a pathway. Actually, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
All right.
Uh,
23.
So you notice no signs of any kind of traps or anything in the main hallway. The main pathway is probably about 4 feet wide, and it continues down about 20-ish or so feet before curving to the right. But about halfway down this hall is a intersecting hallway. A small pathway to the right that's, Butch would barely fit in. And to the left, a wider door, probably about 5 feet wide, that seems to open into a chamber. If you step down towards that, you notice in that it's a kind of round room that's probably 15 foot in diameter. You're muted if you're talking, Scott.
I will investigate that room. Is
All
Ulrich
right.
down there?
before I leave the store, I'm going to attempt to cast light on it.
Okay. Cast light on the door.
35.
Yeah, on the big lead thing.
You go to cast light, and it does not appear to take.
Okay. It's that I.
Okay, so with a 35, there's a few things you notice in this room. First thing you notice that there's almost like a almost man-made 2 steps down into this room. You see along the back wall, you notice 3 levers. One of which has above it a symbol of a sun. Another one has a symbol of a moon. And the third one has a symbol of a star. The levers appear to have 3 positions. They're all currently sticking straight out. And they can be moved up or down. With a 35, you notice carved on the floor in the center of this room some matching symbols, some stars, moons, suns, a very astronomical scene carved in there. And it takes you a little while because some of the water has run off into these and kind of filled some of these grooves. But with a fucking 30, you always roll over a 30 when you absolutely have to.
Except when it's combat.
True. You see, throughout this room, there is a total of 4 sentences carved in different spaces, some on the floor, some on the walls, one on the ceiling. The first sentence you come across says...
In common?
In common. Actually, yes. Yeah, these would be in common. Actually, you know what? No, these are not in common. They're in Thieves' Cant.
Okay.
So you're the only one who can decipher this. The first one says, "The star never stands above the moon." The second one says, "Neither the sun nor the moon share a path." The third one says, "To open the path, balance their dance." Then finally, one reaches high, one sinks low, and one walks the path between.
Okay.
Does Arnon relay this message to the group, or does he hold on that?
You can see me reading it and thinking. So if you ask, I'll relay them.
A poke.
Arnon.
So this is Thieves' Cant. I don't know what that'd be doing in a Royal Escape passage, but so there's star, sun, moon over there on those levers. It says the star never stands above the moon. Neither the sun nor the moon are above the path.
Share a path.
Share a path. Oh, that's what I wrote. I just can't read my own writing.
Amazing.
Something about balance the dance. And one's high, one's low, one's in between. So
You also notice, there's also a slightly protruding stone right underneath all three, like a button.
Okay. I'm thinking if we're going left to right, that's is that the way that Thieves' Cant is written, left to right?
We'll say yes for this.
Okay, then it would be moon, star, sun, up, middle, down. I think. I don't know if they're in that. That would be the levels. Moon's highest, star
It's always above the star, so
in the middle, and sun at the bottom. So I'm assuming that the path would be the middle. So the star is on the path, which would make the moon up top and the sun below. But what was the third sentence again?
The third sentence was to open the path, balance their dance.
It's like a Dancing with the Stars reference.
I can assure you it is not.
It is not.
I wonder
guys-
if it's trying to mimic some sort of eclipse.
Yeah, do we know what order? Sun, moon, star, or like left to right? Because I think it's going to be moon, star, sun from top to bottom.
I mean, Butch would know. Butch will set you straight.
the levers are in front of us, left to right, right?
The
Nick?
levers are in front of you, left to right, and it goes sun, moon, star.
Can we pull all three levers?
Okay, so the each one's lever is individually one of them.
Correct. The first lever has the sun above it. The second lever.
Do they
has
move
the
if
moon.
I don't press the little button?
Yeah, they move without pressing the button.
What does the button do if I press it?
Are you pressing it as they're?
No,
As
no.
you're
I'll
not-
set them first, and then I'll forget them. So I'll put the star at the top position. Or sorry, the moon at the top position, the star in the middle, and the sun at the bottom.
So moon. Wait, hold on. What are you? How are you setting it? Say that again.
Moon in the top position, star in the middle position, and sun in the bottom.
All right, and so you set the three levers. Now what?
There's one button on each one of them?
No, there's one button in the center at the bottom.
Okay, press the button.
Press the button. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Sweet.
The
God
button
damn it.
next.
Love it.
21.
21. So you take half of 39 points of what? Why did it do it as Elric? I don't know. You take half of 39 points
19.
as An electric charge emerges from the button. And
Okay, that was wrong.
Can you say the quote again? Or the clues?
The star never stands above the moon.
Hey, if Fredzilla's watching, I see you.
hey,
Neither the sun nor the moon share a path. To open the path, balance the dance. One high, one low, one in between.
Oh boy.
I like 200 gold in this fucking door.
Okay.
There's only 3 positions to the levers, right?
yes.
But the moon's the second one, right? In order,
Yes.
from left to right.
Yes.
So maybe we had it backwards. Maybe the moon's at the top, stars in the middle, and the sun's at the bottom.
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. Well, you can set them. I'll push the button.
Way to take
Put
one
them in
for
the same
team.
position and try again. No.
Jesus.
Fine and disarm the trap.
All right, we set in the order we said. Orpheus is going to push the button.
What order are you setting it in now?
So this time we said the sun's at the bottom, moon's at the top, stars in the middle.
That's what you already did.
That's what I did the first
I
time.
thought, oh, we flipped it. So stars at the bottom, moon in the middle, sun at the top. Then
Stars at the bottom, moon in the middle, and sun at the top. Is that what you said?
yeah,
Okay. Sun at the, hold on. Sun at the top, star at the bottom, moon in the middle. You
Yep.
go ahead and then you hit the button.
let her rip.
Orpheus, as you hit the button, you hear a click. That's it.
Hey, I didn't get electrocuted.
Yet.
Wonderful.
Although
go
maybe it just fully discharged on Arnon over there.
I'll go check that. Door back
Somebody make me a perception check.
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Someone is good at it, please.
What's the cicada's observation here?
I think it's
Oh,
still my
God.
perception as Gwen. Right?
Are you
If I keep
still
my
a
mental
cicada?
skills.
Yes.
Pretty
you
sure. How long have we been down here? Has it been longer than 4 hours?
do. No.
And I'm still a cicada.
You do not have to go to the doctor.
32.
Oh my gosh.
What do I see with my gorgeous cicada eyes?
You don't see anything. What
What-
you
what-
hear is a low rumble coming from far away back where you came from.
Guys.
Big
Arnon
obelisk
hears
door
in his
thing.
head.
I'm like
I hear
halfway
a
there.
rumbling.
You're halfway back there already?
Yeah, I went to go see if they opened the
Alright.
door.
So Orpheus, not Orpheus, Butch, you run back and you do notice that the door is open, but it's already starting
Uh-oh.
to slowly start closing again.
I'm
Slowly.
going to rush over. Wait, no, I'm going to say in a hoarse whisper, guys, come on, quick, it's closing.
Running.
Flying 60
You-
feet.
You all run back, and the last few of you kind of duck in right as this door closes again. What you notice while you're going through it, though, is this door.
Awesome, I am.
The best way to describe this is almost like a vault door. You see the pegs all around, and you see in that door frame corresponding holes all the way around. And you notice that this door is a foot thick of just solid, like steel. It's lead-lined steel. As the door
Right.
shuts, you hear the whirring of the mechanical and the like of all of the bars extending back out, and you notice a singular glyph in the center of this room glowing. You find yourself in a chamber. You find yourself in a hold on one second. In a 20-foot wide chamber with like octagonal chamber, each wall about the top north, south, east, and west walls all about 10 feet, whereas the diagonal walls on the between the two about 5 feet. You find like I said, a central glyph in the middle glowing. And you look around this chamber, you don't notice any other exits at first until you look up and you see that this tunnel extends up probably 100 feet or so, straight up. Smooth stone walls all the way up.
And you said it's
This is an elevator.
Fart.
Nothing happens.
Oh, right.
Do I recognize or can I tell what that glyph is or how it works?
Make an Arcana check.
that is a glyph of FU.
I'm gonna help him.
Sure.
Since I'm proficient with Arcana.
Okay.
Nice.
Green.
That's a
giant.
31.
The glyph, while you've never seen something this powerful, you can assume this is being fed by some sort of arcane battery. This appears to be an anti-magic glyph.
Right. I'm now going to look around for some sort of stone or button or something to activate it.
me
Investigation
deactivate
check.
it.
Can't we
I'll
like
help you.
scratch it like a salt circle, you know? Wouldn't that
We
be
don't know
convenient?
if this goes further down, perhaps into hell.
Hey,
You said
I'll help you.
what kind of check?
Arcana.
Investigate.
Arcana.
Or no,
There's
I'm sorry.
investigation.
Investigation.
Oh.
Investigation check.
Investigation.
You're looking-
Awesome.
my brain went back a step.
Sure.
Gotcha. Is a 25.
25. You look around and you don't notice anything in the direct vicinity that could correlate as something that would deactivate this or activate this glyph.
Hmm.
Can we just scratch it out
that's what I said.
to echo Gwen? Supporting her. How's it?
What happens if I go over? Hold on, does my wild shape stay in this chamber, or
It
did I
does
suddenly
not.
lose my? Okay, so I'm just Gwen again.
Let
I
me
just
double check
go
on, let me double check on that, but I think
Your wild shape becomes permanent.
I'm just hey. The thing that goes bump in the night
Yep.
can be the thing that flies in the night.
magically, yes. As soon as you walk in, or as soon as you flutter in, you end up on your face as your shape reforms and you end up being Gwen again.
I catch you. It's cool.
I think, Butch. Well, Elric's inspected. Like, does Elric share with the class that that's the anti-magic glyph? Did he tell
Yeah, he
everybody that? Okay.
I don't think I've said it yet. I've just been looking for something.
What is that, Elric?
I would assume, since you've dropped your form, that you already know what this is.
Got it. Can I take the little boot knife that Rain gave me and just scratch at the glyph a little
Yeah.
bit?
I mean, yeah, you can scratch the gift that doesn't appear to do anything.
I was hoping
Look-
this was going to be one of those like
Yeah.
Make us think too hard.
As you get close to it, you notice that this is etched in the stone, and it's kind of glowing from, like, it's almost embossed in the stone itself.
What kind of stone is this?
It seems to be like worked cobblestone. Oh my gosh, why is this so loud?
Does anyone have, let's see, do we have vials of acid? We really should.
Well, I could create some acid.
That might be useful. If we can dissolve the cobblestone, we can get rid of the sigil, perhaps.
How would
use
you
Can't you just
create
smash?
acid?
I'll have to use a spell slot.
Nope, you can't.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
in
that's
an
right.
Use magic.
anti-magic field.
You're right. You're right. Didn't think about it.
Okay, since I don't see anything to activate or anything like that, I'm gonna look straight up to see if there are convenient places to put hands and feet for climbing.
With your investigation check, it's pretty smooth. Some of the more athletic of you might be able to. There are a few seams between. The sides are almost like a marble, but it's almost tiled, and some of the more athletic of you might be able to grip between the tiles, but it's going to be pretty.
Do
tough.
Arnin's celestial wings still work? Since they're part of him?
No, those would be considered magical as well.
Does anyone have any psychic abilities that they're
How
not
far up
sharing?
did you say it was?
About 100 feet.
Huh?
About 100 feet.
So your climbing pole only goes halfway.
This climbing pole is also magical.
Right.
Ulrich, do we need to break the glyph? Is that what needs to happen? Like that glyph needs to not be active for us to be able to go up?
If anyone's going to do any glyph breaking, I would trust the strong ones of our group to break solid stone.
Oh, absolutely. I just want to confirm before I say, hey, Butch, can you smash this? That it's actually what we're supposed to be doing. So I don't want to, send us to hell.
As you
Right,
all,
I've been looking
Again.
for an alternative.
as you all are discussing this, as you stand in the bottom of this pit, we're going to go ahead and take our break. So,
Sweet.
give us like 10 minutes, and we will be right back. And we are back. Thanks for sticking with us. Let's pick it right back up. You're standing at the bottom of this 100-foot deep tunnel, pit, shaft, whatever you want to call it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna pull out one of the old weapons that we had stowed away in the bag of holding. Just regular old, rusted swords and whatnot, whatever. I'm gonna try to hit the cobblestone around it and see if I can break it up at all.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack. Just do a standard strength attack, or strength. D20
unarmed
plus
strike.
proficiency. Yeah.
Okay.
Or strength
Will that
plus
work?
proficiency, whatever it is. As long as you're proficient in it, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it's a low dice roll. 11.
11. You start smacking into this, and it doesn't seem to be doing much damage to the stone itself.
Hey,
But it's
Butch.
doing some.
I mean, there's a couple little, like, marks that he's making, but
I'm gonna pull another one out of the bag and toss it to Butch. You want to give it a shot? Help me out.
Absolutely.
all right. Go ahead and roll an attack roll, Butch.
Though, Ember, don't you have mining gear or something?
I doubt it. I kind of chucked out all my inventory to make room for the beer.
Oh, that's
Ranch
fair.
dressing.
Oh no.
All right. Bum.
I have
Where's
a water
my
skin.
attack roll? Do we even have an attack roll? Of course, I don't actually. Did it do?
It just clicked on the thing. It didn't have an attack.
Nope, there's something. I saw a 9 on the dice. I don't know.
Yeah,
That was this. Wait, what?
it was lackluster.
All right, 9 plus what? 11.
Hey.
So
6 plus 4 is 10, so 19.
oh, 19. So 19. You smash into it. A couple deeper grooves, but don't seem to be making any headway on it.
Yeah.
Fair.
Any other good ideas?
I'm going to see if there's anything on this. Like, this is an octagonal space we find ourselves in right now.
More or less, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to inspect each wall to see if there's writing or scratches or anything to indicate like direct interaction with one of these walls.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Investigation. It's a 24.
24. You look around, you don't notice anything like any kind of writing or anything on the walls itself. Everything's pretty smooth, like marble walls.
I pretty much saw everything in the puzzle room, right?
Yes, you did.
Can I go back the way we came and see if there's any chambers off of the...
I mean, you
Paths we
could, but
didn't take.
the vault door shut behind you, so you're locked into this room.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Right. Right, because we had to run in here. Okay. The walls are sheer?
They're like marble tiles. Like I said, there's small gaps between the tiles, but it's more or less like sheer marble.
So it's nothing I could climb.
You could try climbing if you want. There's like you see enough of there's enough of a gaps between some of the tiles that you might somebody could
okay.
try to. But
I'm gonna
it's
try to... Yeah, I'm gonna try to climb at least as far above this glyph as the walls are away from it to see if maybe my wings start working a little bit higher up.
Go ahead and make an athletics.
Do you have a rope
check.
on you?
Yeah, I've got rope. Athletics?
Yep.
Well, that's not great.
Athletics is what you used to climb.
That's a 2.
You cannot even get yourself off the ground here. You
I
can't.
laugh.
You don't have the finger strength. The spot that you find, you have like just enough of a grip that you can get like the first knuckle hold, and you can't even get yourself off the ground.
I think I broke it.
You elves. Which thing? Claws. I'll try it.
All right. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
This is 17 on the die.
Is it rolling?
It said 17 on the die.
So that's 27.
27. So Butch, with his claws, cracks them into the marble itself and starts making his way slowly up the side of the wall. It's slow going, it's tough, but you, with your experienced climbing abilities, you're able to make your way up quite a bit. 1 second.
Climbing
here.
turtle.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go as high as I can. See if I can get to the top. Maybe there's a button or a lever.
You make it up about 25 feet or so before you feel like almost like this rush of energy as your connection to magic comes back.
See, that's what I meant to do.
Arden, it's about this high. I do not let go of the wall to say
I
that.
saw the pep come back in your step.
Well, you are incredibly observant to the point of disbelief. So I'm going to keep going. Try to get to the top.
Go ahead and make me another athletics check, as this is a very difficult, because you're basically climbing a sheer marble wall. So
Oh, you're going to ask me for a stealth check.
no. Stealthily climb the wall. Natural 20 on the dice. Easy enough.
Oh my gosh. I wish I saw it.
You keep climbing up. You might need to reload Foundry, but you keep climbing.
No.
It's because it's him.
And you make it up
His rolls don't work.
another 25 feet. You're about halfway up at this point. I'm going to need another athletics check.
All right. Let's just wait for Foundry to reload.
Once Foundry reloads.
Give me a rope. Give me a rope.
I don't think I have
He's
ownership rope.
He's got to get all the way to the top so that he can.
Ropes are usually
Yeah.
50 feet in D&D, which is how high you are.
Do you want to?
How sturdy of an anchor do you think Butch is right now?
I mean, he's 800 pounds climbing up a wall, so pretty sturdy.
Not very sturdy at all. The opposite of sturdy. All right.
Yeah, but add
Another
me,
roll.
what's the difference?
The difference is rolling at
Oh
disadvantage.
no.
That's a 14. You start making it. So you were about 50 feet up, and you're able to hold on, but you're going significantly slower this time, and you make it only up about another 10 feet.
Is it bright light in here?
It appears to be. It's not bright. Well, hold on. This would be. From where you're at here, yes, this whole chamber is illuminated from above.
Of course.
Is that all we can see above is the illumination?
Yes. You make it about 10 more feet with a roll of 14. You don't fall, you don't lose traction, but you're going significantly slower. It seems like maybe your strength is fading from your hands a little bit.
Sure.
You make it about 10 more feet.
I'm going to catch my breath.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to keep pressing forward.
All right,
upward.
Give me another athletics check for the next section. That's
20.
better. Dirty 20. Your pause there definitely helped out as you make it up another about 25 feet. So you are at about 85 feet. You got about 15 feet left to go. I need one more athletics check for you.
Sending Mimbo, give me strength. Quite literally. 18.
18. Good enough. It's slow going. You make it up another about 10 feet. You're about 5 feet away as you start feeling all of your muscles start shaking from the adrenaline and climbing up this, but you're able to kind of, work your way up there. You do make it to the top, but this takes so much out of you that you do take one level of exhaustion from climbing this tunnel. But you are at the top. You find, as you push yourself out of this hole, you find yourself in a chamber that is roughly about 10 feet wider than this. So you're looking at about each side is about 10 feet wider. So this central chamber is about 20 feet in diameter, and then there's almost like a identical 10 feet wider section around it in the same shape, all paned glass, stained glass windows, probably 20 feet tall, with a central kind of steepled roof with a large glowing mage lights in the center, almost like a small sun in the center of this chamber, going straight down putting light straight down into this tunnel.
As we see him go over the edge, I'm just gonna kind of lean into Orpheus and go, you think he took a rope with him?
I sure hope so.
All right. I'm going to open up my pouch, pull out one of my very few precious pieces of paper. I'm going to write down a description of the room, put it into a paper airplane, and throw it down.
All right.
Orpheus doesn't see it. It just hits him right in the head. The hell was that? Opened it up.
Some kind of paper triangle.
Oh my gosh.
Butch, would you like to narrate what this letter reads?
It's what Nick said.
I was hoping for some Butch flourish.
That's weird.
It looks like a big church in here with stained glass windows.
Hey.
Go ahead and make an investigation. Butch, go ahead and
What
make
you
either
doing?
a perception or investigation check. Your choice.
Give me a sec. Catching my breath because I'm exhausted. And I'm also looking through my inventory to see if I have a rope. Because, yeah. Don't think I ever carry a rope. Oh, wait, I did, but then I became an anchor. Remember that? All right, let's roll.
How long ago was that?
It's the very first episode on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Investigation. Can I get a bonus for taking extra time to be careful?
Sure.
Cool. How big of a bonus?
Do it at advantage.
Ooh. I got a 10.
That's a 10. So this room is pretty empty. You do notice one metal door on what would be the north side. You notice along the walls a few mostly windows along all of the walls, and you do notice on the south side there is a small, what appears to be like an altar, with 5 candles that all appear to be lit currently.
Okay.
But you take a look at it. Actually, no, that's all you see with its head.
All right. I'm gonna quietly walk towards the candles. And you said there's also a door.
Yeah, there's a door opposite of the altar.
Okay. Who does this altar appear to be to?
There doesn't appear to be any deity or any symbolism on it. It's literally just almost a stone platform that appears to be like what an altar used to be there, but there's no religious iconography. There's literally just 5 candles currently lit on this altar.
Look at Orpheus and say, "You think you can throw a rope up there?"
It's like 100 feet, man. I don't know.
So no,
What am I saying? I can totally do it.
I could probably shoot an arrow up there with a rope tied to it.
Oh, that's right. I got a crossbow. Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I tie one end of the rope to a crossbow bolt. And I'm going to shoot the other one straight up. See if I can lodge it into something.
What is the range on your crossbow?
It's more than 100 feet.
Is it?
Let's find out.
You have a magical crossbow bolt?
I do have magical ones. Yes, it's 400 feet. So 100 and 400.
100 to 400?
100 for accurate, 400 for
All right.
long
So
distance.
you're just shooting it directly straight up?
Slight angle, but yes. That
Alright.
doesn't come directly down on me.
Go ahead and roll an attack. I will say, since you're trying to get it out of the 100 feet, it's going to be disadvantage.
Oh, Rick, watch your butt.
Oh my gosh.
Arnon, now is not the time.
Well, I had a
looking out.
17 and a 4 for a 13.
You can't counter with a fireball down here.
The thing that
And you can't booming blade down
I
here.
don't think you were taking into account when you shot it was the additional weight of the rope, especially 100 feet of rope, and the the bolt starts going up and then loses its momentum and starts coming directly straight back down.
Hot potato. Hot potato. Everybody get on the walls.
Going to the wall to avoid an arrow.
Elric, don't bend over.
I swear to
gosh.
God.
You all are able to avoid the arrow as it falls. Luckily, it's got
Oh,
a rope
thank you.
tied to it, so it's pretty easy to tell where it's going.
Can we tie a rock to that rope and
Well, the last time I did it, you guys all accused me of
Butch,
trying
what are
to
you
hurt
doing?
somebody.
I didn't say throw.
I am
it
looking
on
at the candles,
Orpheus.
just trying to determine
Gwen's face.
Go
how long
ahead.
ago they were lit.
Go ahead and make an. I'll tell you what. Go ahead and make. I'll let you choose either perception or arcana.
To
Wait, can you
determine
climb
how
up
long they
using
are?
his claw holes?
Yeah.
Are they short candles or tall candles?
They're tall candles.
Okay. So they were either lit very recently or they're magical. And I don't.
So roll me either perception or arcana.
Sure. Let's do perception.
Okay.
9 on my perception. Total of 14. Sorry,
14.
Total 14.
What you notice is there's no wax dripping from these candles.
Magic candles. Awesome.
If you throw them down in the pit, they'll go out.
Yes, they'll be magical, unlit candles. There are 5 of them.
Try putting one out is what I would say if I was within earshot.
Well, I'm gonna peek behind that other door.
You peek behind the other door. As you go to open the door, you notice that it is locked.
Well, that's a problem. You know what? I know it won't work, but I'm gonna put one of my claws in the lock, try to pick it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you.
It's what, a dex check?
Yeah, I'm gonna say a dex check. Just straight dex, no proficiency, nothing.
Unless you're
disadvantage?
not trying to pick it that way, you're just trying to.
At disadvantage.
Hey, I got a 10.
Luckily, you don't get your claw stuck in the lock.
Thank goodness.
But
Well, I tried. I'm no Arnon.
you have no idea what you're doing.
Okay. Man. I'm gonna try looking around again. Because I don't.
I'm gonna start saying magic words to see if there's like a voice activation to get this platform to move up or something.
I'm going to start saying safe words.
Oh no.
Like
I
leave.
love it.
Pineapple,
So, what are you doing, Butch?
Walter.
banana.
Oh, I'm gonna roll investigation, but this time I'd like
Archimedes.
to
Archimedes.
interact with the candles and try
Okay.
to like take them out of their holder.
Sure.
Maybe see if they can be snuffed out.
Go ahead and
Put
roll your
the
investigation.
candle back.
Just kind of messing around.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, what exactly do you do with that for? What things do you do while you're investigating these?
These candles are in like candle holders.
Yeah, they're in small little like pewter candle
Are
holders.
they all the same color?
Yes, they are. They're all white candles, like
All right,
just plain run-of-the-mill white candles.
I will take one candle, the one all the way on the right. I'll
Okay.
take it out of the candle holder,
Take it out of the candle holder. You're holding this candle.
and I'll put it out with one of my claws, or try to.
So, yeah, you are able to extinguish. It seems like the mage light or the mage flame that's on here is responding like a regular flame, which makes you.
Okay.
You don't know a lot about this kind of enchantment, but you're almost wondering if
don't.
it's the candle that's enchanted and not the flame itself.
Okay.
But you're able to extinguish it just like a regular candle. And now you're holding this unlit candle with a
Yeah,
slightly
I'm gonna put it back
charred-
in the holder. And I'm gonna go look down. I'm gonna go back over to the pit and poke my head over.
You look over, everything looks the same.
A crossbow bolt goes by your head and goes back down.
Hey, my bow goes 200 feet further. Should we try it with my bow?
Let's
Okay,
try
since-
that.
Since I see that they're pointing bows and arrows at me, I'm gonna go back over and it's just extinguish all the candles.
You go through, you extinguish all the candles.
Then I go back over and see if there's been any effect.
As you look over, you see Arnon starting to pull the bow right as you notice from your angle the glyph go out in the middle of the room, and then you hear the rumble of something mechanical as the entire platform slowly starts rising up.
I point.
I don't know I don't know, but this seems to be working. Orpheus.
Oh, yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing
should
it,
I
Arnon.
should I just hold it, or do
Yeah,
I need
don't
to let it go?
let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let
Okay,
it go.
I'll hold it. This is really weird.
All right, I'm Nick.
Nobody
I'm-
touch him.
I'm going up,
I'm gonna
right?
quickly go back to the candles and use my thaumaturgy to light them all again.
You light them all. As you guys in the pit, you notice the symbol illuminate again as the platform lowers back down before illuminating.
No, keep it drawn. Keep it drawn. Orpheus goes over and starts pulling on the bow with him.
Oh, shit. Were we up high enough for my wings to come out?
No, this all happened. You guys barely made it like 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Or
this
10
is
feet
All right, so I
up.
come back over to look.
a slow elevator.
And
It's like
you
the one in my
notice
office.
the platform has raised back, or has lowered back down, and the symbol has illuminated.
We need to
Does
get
it
you,
like grind against the
bow
walls
flex.
as it goes up?
A little bit.
I give them 2 thumbs up,
It's the elevator at my office.
and then I go back and I extinguish all the candles again.
Extinguish all the
I pull the
candles.
bow again. I pull the bow again.
The glyph goes out, and the
Oh,
platform
shit.
starts raising again.
No.
I don't know what it is, but it's working.
It takes
Arnie,
Thank you, Butch.
it takes a good minute or two to get it all the way up to the top, but the platform finally comes to rest with a as it almost completely solidifies this floor, and to the untrained eye, somebody probably wouldn't even notice it was there.
Boy, Arnon, I apologize. I was not aware of your game. That was impressive.
Elric,
I did it, man.
that platform is candle operated.
What's the drawstring strength of that
Who
bow?
the hell makes a platform candle operated?
It's like 40
I'm
pounds.
gonna
50
guess
pounds?
humans.
I don't know. I'm not super strong, but you know.
You know, I thought it was bad for you to hate humans before, but after that, I can kind of understand.
Butch, what you see now as
Hey.
you're Butch, as you look back over, as you're telling him the candle operated, and you look over to where the candles are, you notice that as this platform rose up, different iconography appeared in the room. You now see that there is religious symbolism throughout this room. And looking up, you see a crescent moon shining down and kind of mixing in with that solar, that giant ball in the middle. On the what was once a bare altar, you now see the symbols of not only Pelor, but Sehanin as well.
Oh,
And you think back to what was the purpose of that tunnel originally? How do you what would be the easiest way to camouflage a secret escape tunnel? Make it look like something completely different. And make the key something no one would ever think about. You do notice
People don't
also
mess around with candles in church.
Hold
for
on.
Sure.
You didn't let me finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
You do also notice that the candles have popped out of their candle holders. And you didn't notice it at first because you got a really low perception roll. But you notice that these specific candles, on the bottom of them, there is, like in the center, there is a metallic item that is buried in the wax. And you looking in, you notice that each candle has a different shape. One has a triangle, one has a circle, one has a square, one has a like an octagon metallic shape. And you look into the candle holders themselves and see corresponding shapes.
cool. That's really neat. Elric, check it out.
That's a lot of effort to make a secret shaft.
Secret tunnel.
Sehanin and Pelor. Do you think it means anything?
They're both deities in the sight of good.
Right, but what did Arnon's bow have to do with it?
I don't know. I'm gonna go over to the platform and aim my bow at the floor.
Arnon,
Yeah, hold on. Trying to
Arnon.
figure this out.
Arnon!
I already figured it out. I figured it out.
We weren't
Yes.
here for that.
Butch clearly
Well,
figured
were
it
you
out.
looking when I pulled the bow and it started going?
I
If
saw
you,
Come on,
we were
come on,
kinda
guys. That
shooting in
couldn't
his
be a
face.
coincidence. Come on.
No way.
if you think pulling a bowstring is going to make a lift operate, that's preposterous.
Oh, but a candle.
That's
Magic
different.
candles.
That's magic.
There was no magic down there.
strings.
It was neutralized.
That's a
Come on,
good
guys.
point.
Think.
Anti-magic
was
was its own
mechanical.
form of. Oh my god. Okay.
It was a mechanical lift.
Anyway, where's
There's-
Tatilis? I
Oh
need
my
to hit
gosh.
something.
I'm going to look for a door.
Hey Arnon, that
Yeah,
door's
there's-
locked.
There's a large door on the north side of this room.
I'll just draw
Oh,
my
it's
bow
a
at the
large
door.
door?
I'm looking for a
For some
window
reason,
that
I thought it was
opens.
like a small priest hole door.
No, it's
Gwen?
like the main door into a chamber.
Can I
of worship.
draw my bow
Is it a
towards it?
double door?
Oh my
You draw
god.
no,
Arnon,
it is not big enough to get double.
unfledged.
But
For the
Does
love
Gwen
of
draw-
God,
you
Arnon.
draw your bow and
unfledged.
nothing happens.
Does Gwen turn back into a cicada, or is she just permanently back to Gwen until
would
she uses
think
it again?
Yeah, I'd think it would just drop.
Nothing is permanent with Gwen.
Yeah,
I will.
I'm just Gwen right now.
Do I need to investigate the door first, or just try to?
That would be up
No.
to you.
No, you don't
You-
need to.
you-
I already jiggled the handle.
You did? Why is
Yeah.
it all scratched up?
No reason.
What kind of weird services do they do in this church? I want to check this this door out.
Hold on, I gotta roll my deception.
What does
Where's that?
34 tell me about this door?
That's the door. No, it is locked. You
I
don't
rolled a
notice.
17 in my deception.
Yeah, you don't notice any traps or anything on it. However, it is locked with a very, very sturdy and secure lock, like locking mechanism inside the door. There's a large metal door.
I definitely don't know why it's all scratched up
And
inside.
it locks from the other side? Okay.
It seems like it is a there is no locking mechanism. It is just a keyhole.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it appears
okay.
to be a keyhole from both sides.
I'll put a piece of paper under the door and push the key through and pull it. Because
What?
this is a cozy mystery.
I have no idea what you're saying.
When they used to leave the key in the door and then you pushed it through on a piece of paper on the floor
Oh,
and then
gotcha.
pull it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's no key in the keyhole.
I'll pick it, obviously.
All right.
That was 27.
27. It's tricky, but you're able to get it. DC was actually 25. So
Wow.
you're able to.
Dang.
It takes you a couple minutes, but you're able to get it, and you feel the lock click as
It's a
the
Sturdy
door.
lock.
Yeah, as the door slowly starts going out, you find opening outwards away from you. It is a stark juxtaposition from the brightness in this chamber.
I don't want to let it swing open. I'm gonna.
I assumed you probably just you
Okay.
catch it, but you still have enough to see out into the hallway. It is a stark juxtaposition from the brightness of this chamber to the almost pitch black of the hallway beyond. You look and you see what appears to be another hallway inside the castle itself. Stacked stone on both sides. No illumination down there, and the hallway itself goes probably a good 50 feet or so before what you can see is an immediate right hand 90-degree turn.
Guys, hold up.
Yeah.
Butch is kneeled in front of the altar, giving thanks to Sunny, Mumbo, and Paler. Greatly.
Nope.
Fantastic. As
It's just
you
a secret exit.
As you stand in this chamber looking out into the hallway, that's actually where we're going to end it for the night.
Oh, wow, that's
So,
early. He expected
However-
us to take longer on those puzzles.
I did. However, I'm gonna take a hint from Abria here and tell you what you don't see.
Oh,
Hey,
Woo,
thanks
thanks, Rova.
for the donation. Thanks, Rova.
Nice.
All right,
Yeah.
so what you don't see is roughly about 2.5 years ago, as you all were still stuck in the Feywild, the encroaching armies of Shan surrounding the city of Rockrield. You see the Emperor Juilliard, his immediate guard, his most loyal protectors, rushing through the castle hallways to this specific room. You see one of the guards pulling out a large iron key, unlocking the door, rushing everyone through before closing it and locking it behind him. You see another one of the guards reaching into a side satchel and pulling out those same 5 candles and looking at each one and placing one in each spot. You see a third guard pull out a specific small glowing crystal and set it on top of each candle one by one, lighting each candle as all of them pour into that center section. The center platform starts to lower as the iconography of Pelor and Sehanine fade, as the illusion fades, as the escape lift lowers into this tunnel. You notice right at the bottom, one of the other guards pulls out a specific scroll, starts reading the incantation on the scroll as the vault door turns and opens, and that at the same time that glyph illuminates. They all rush out into the tunnel as the vault door shuts behind them. So, that is where we will pick up next week for episode 148.
Dang.
So, thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for sticking with us in this shorter than usual episode. But you guys, like you said, you did make it through those puzzles a little quicker than I expected. You also
Hop on Fleet Commander. Join us there.
Scott didn't do his typical I need to explore every section of this entire tunnel. So I was expecting that to go a little longer, but that's okay, because if we continued right now, it probably would go until 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're not going to do that.
That is so hard to do when it's Theater of the Mind dungeon, you know?
I know, it is. But thank you all, and thank you to Star Trek Fleet Commander. Use the links in the description below. Join us. Search for Alliance, Those Natural Ones. Come be friends with us. Doesn't cost you anything. It's a free download, free game. It's a lot of fun. Use the links in the description below to download it to either mobile or your computer, and come be friends with us and play with us. So, thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next week.
where hopefully we won't roll a natural 1, making our way out of a anti-magic oubliette.
Exactly. Thank you all, and we will see you next week.